TGIF, Happy New Year, guys. I hope you guys got your tear tissue. You're going to need it. And this is Channel 19.
We can't help you with that.
Without Richie keying up. The King.
This guy retarded. He's got his striker. He shipped the striker, and the video 3 seconds. What kind of retarded shit is that? He shipped a striker radio. I guess it's a customer's radio, and the entire video 3 seconds. Who is going to record next? Look what he did to that striker, that poor guy from Jersey, man. That was it, the 490? When Brown Horn and told him that shit. He's like, I can wait you with the enemy now. Why fuck with a radio you don't need to fuck with? Before that, hey, bad boy, remember when he was telling everybody that they're off frequency before he became the Tin Man? One, two, three, four, five, check. You hear me now, Mr. Group? You said before you heard me low. You hear me now?
I don't think I keyed up to Rabbit.
They going on for a radio check? But you know the saddest part, bad boy, of it all? I felt bad for Stryker. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 5 times Stryker had to come back to.
And the man told you plainly it's because he was trying to do everything himself. That's why he kept going back and forth to Richie until he got fed up and let me do the vehicle one time. And he's selling me that radio, by the way. Radio Shack, 12 gauge speaker wire. Boy, I tell you, these guys make up some stories, do they not? Hey, Brooklyn Kid, when me and you were talking about your amplifier and shit, he says we hooked you up with 12 gauge, man.
I mean,
wow, man. Poor 2-5 Blow. Trying to convince the world of some delusional fantasies he makes up. He enforces lies.
you know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, you send your kids to Catholic school or what have you, and the priest is molesting your kid, or the fucking scout leader is a fucking pedophile. And you trust your kids, and you got a cocksucker like that abusing them. You know what I'm saying? It's the same mentality with Cracky. You know, these people trust him with their equipment, and what does he do?
The homo is comparing me to a pedophile. Where's this homo's brain at?
It's sad, man. It really is. But I mean, out of all the people he robbed, I really felt bad for Striker.
And you hear all these alleged people out here backing y'all up. I got a golden reputation out here. If you pay attention to his voice, with every transmission that I don't key up, listen to what's happening to his voice. Hit rewind and pay attention to that.
You know, a hobby. That's all this is, a hobby. I mean, thank God he didn't wire it up. Thank God Richie didn't wire it up with that 12-gauge Radio Shack speaker wire. Because that shit would have been criminal, man. It would have. The fucking wire would have been burning up and then...
We're talking about a man that owns C.B. shops here and the biggest and best ones. We're talking about a guy that does this for a living. Can you imagine a guy like Richie doing something like that? That's like a police officer going to work and putting a water pistol where his fucking service revolver's at. You know what I mean? The king. The king. Poor bad girl can't even be heard. Sounds like 2-5 Blow ghost talking to the rest of the world, huh? Especially with that new IMAX.
He wasn't going to pay him. He was not going to honor or warranty that amplifier. He would have said, you fucked it up. You did something wrong. I don't have the money. So it's your problem. And
well, he never fucked up the amplifier. The amplifier is not fucked up, so why are you making up stories about a fucked up amp?
no warranty, no satisfaction whatsoever. You took the guy's money 5 times. You robbed him with that 490s until the guy just said, keep the radio, just give me what I pay for it. And then, thank God,
No, he still has the radio. Rabbit 121 and me have been trying to buy it from, but since he heard how good I made it sound on all those video games like yours and Skipware, he really don't want to sell that Striker anymore.
I'm going to be doing something myself. I'll be back in a little while. I'm going to grab some iced tea and do something over. Catch you later.
Now watch what happens when he hears my voice.
Bro, you guys going to be back?
Hey, Alibaba, what you making that merry run for, Alibaba? Alibaba, you got Bruce Jenner grabbing her running shoes, Alibaba.
Alright, dude. Well, I'm going to roll with the wife anyway. I'm just waiting for her to come home from work, so.
Hey, TGIF to all my people out there to hold the wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn, C.B. Shop, your most talked about, envied, and feared man on and off the bandwave on the East Coast. 3 decades running long and strong. Pistol, the king.
Hey, Cracky, what's up with you?
2-5 Blow wants to talk to me, man. Yo, let me get back in my quiet share, man. He was just about to go 10-7 any old way. I thought that's what I heard. King.
That is sad.
I know, man. I know. I hear him, man. I hear. You see what happened? He just signed off. He said he was going 10-7, but you know what happens when the queen hears the king. All right, I'm back in my quiet chair.
I'm taking a collection for new tube for Cracky.
Alright, man. I'm gonna get back quiet, man. I gotta pull my shit apart, spray clean, and get that dust out my knob. Momo think I got a bad tube. Guys, the hole in the wall now, Crooklyn, Brooklyn, back quiet.
3 cents. What do you got? That's 13 cents. No, I'll put a nickel in. And there's 20 cents. Anybody donation for new tube for Cracky? Someone got a glass dilly for him. What? A pickle?
See, with that, I think you sold.
Hey, Cracky, someone wants to donate you a pickle.
He loves ghost talking to me. I'm not even keying up, guys.
Yeah, 1 pipe, 2 pipes. Damn, I can't get more than 20 cents for you, Cracky.
You should use the money that he was using for your antenna.
Yeah, how much did he make? How much did he say he got? $20?
Supposedly, what was it? I don't even know, man. I can't even tell you.
He blew it right into his, right up his nose.
I don't suffer from ADD. I couldn't get it past $10.62.
Karma's a motherfucker, ain't it?
You ain't found that out yet.
That shit went right up his nose.
Alright, guys. You see what happens when the queen hears the king. Back in the quiet chair.
Look, now he needs a tube. Karma's a motherfucker.
Got you there, Squeaky.
Now they think I need a tube, man. Let me finish doing what I'm doing over here. Juggle, juggle, juggle. Richie juggling like puppets with a couple of words. A little bit of dust got their brain fried.
Oh, you sound the worst you've ever sounded.
Uh-oh, he wants to talk to me. He wants to talk to me, man. Let me get back quiet, man. Y'all know it's a happy new year, and you know we keep these homos on the pay me no mind list. I'm back quiet.
You always back quiet.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right, because I'm not compelled to talk to homos. And, you know, I heard you say you were going 10-7, but then you heard my voice, and that whole flip script changed. I don't know. What is it with homos? They honestly don't see the light, man. They see world differently. Like, they feel like you're compelled to talk to them, or they believe in their little minuscule brain that they turn you on somehow. You're a bore. I'm out.
Yo, I don't know, man.
Hey, Cracky, what the fuck did you do to that amp, man? You sound like doo-doo. Don't tell me you got that Ameritron. I know you're just using your driver. There's no way.
What amp? The amp that's not on? They call me Mr. Geppetto.
That's Richie's bitch.
Even 250 realizes he's my bitch.
That's Richie's bitch. I'll leave low.
Hey, the East Coast knows who Richie's bitch is, so do the video game viewers up my quad.
Yeah, see, now Cracky turned his amp on.
Oh, look at that. He worried about my station.
Still about 10 S units short of what it normally is, Cracky. You better go to the goodie store.
All right, guys, I'm 7-Up. Enjoy my waking gate.
It's over here, bro.
Yeah, that amp is fucked up. It's seen its day. It's seen better days.
Hey, Richard, didn't your bitch say he was gone? Yo, oh my God, what the fuck?
That's what I thought the bitch said before. But then he heard, you know what happens when the queen hears the king?
What did he say?
All I heard was squeal.
Look at that. He suffered from ADD. He don't even realize what he said when he said he was going on the side.
Just tell him he sounds good. Yeah, Richie worked on your radio. You sound good. You know, it's even funnier. You gotta see how far off frequency he is.
Oh, man. Your radio sounds good, Richie.
Oh, man, that's funny, bro. He's stroking Richie on an off-frequency radio.
Richie, don't listen to that homo, man. Your radio sounds good. Hey, bad girl. Hey, crack baby bed girl. Hey, crack baby bed girl. Hey, crack baby bed girl. You were raised by your auntie. Hey, crack baby bed girl.
Nobody can hear Bad Girl. Bad Girl's a duck mud. Yeah.
That radio's fucked up. I bet Richie worked on it. Hey, you know why I can tell he worked on it?
Hey, bad girl, you were raised by your auntie. Hey, bad girl, you were raised by your auntie. Hey, crack baby bed girl. Hey, crack baby bed girl, you were raised by your auntie. Hey, your grandma. We gotta listen to this shit now. Hey, bad girl, crack baby, you were raised by your auntie and your grandma. It sucks to be part of things on that way. Crack baby.
I wonder if Alibaba got raised in the projects. Does he keep on saying project?
Big girl is a crack baby.
Man, he's the worst. Then he got the nerve to say he was from the BS. That he was born and raised in the projects in the Bronx. I mean, you got a better chance.
Waving at 323.
$4 million. Raised in the Bronx in the Bronx.
Your grandma. You were raised by your grandma there.
Waving at 323.
You were raised by your auntie. Sucks to be you, man. Hey, crack baby, that girl. It sucks to be you. Crack baby, bad girl is a crack baby. Bad girl, be raised by his auntie. Bad girl's a crack baby, raised by his auntie.
Not even his crack is not even cracky.
Hey, bad girl.
That's what's up.
Auntie and your grandma. Hey, bad girl, I want to hear him go, crack, baby, crack, crack, wow.
You know, that would be injustice, man. If Cracky would, if Bad Boy would just pull up, cut him off, and all you would hear was, the dumb shit that he's saying, and
Poor Mr. 25 Below always projects on what other people are going to do when they meet other people. I never seen Mr. 25 Below carry through with anything yet. King.
Oh shit, he even said 323, he even saying that shit is old, man. Hey, Shamrock, you see, he's playing.
He's calling you Shamrock, I don't believe it.
Good girl is that crack baby.
Yeah, man, I don't dislike many people out here, but I can't stand him for some reason.
No, but it's the same thing with Alibaba, the same bullshit. Every day, the same thing. Crack baby.
Look who the fuck is talking.
It's the same thing with that. He's a loser, man. The guy's just a loser.
Mr. Enforcer, how are you going to tell the whole world about somebody doing something every day when they listen to you for the last 4 years?
He's just a loser. What do you...
Well, listen, the whole tri-state already knows you're just a loser, dude. The whole world knows what I did to you. The whole world knows the Big Money Here playlist. You see the hits on those first dozen videos lately, man? Did you click on them one by one and check the hit counts, man? It's Mr. 25 and Below. You're a joke out here.
Bullshit on the radio like that, man. That's not...
You're a joke out here, 25 and Below, homo.
Once you save your boy, Cracky. He's making a bigger ass of himself than you.
Only people that need saving out here is you and your little fucked up crew over there. Ain't nobody in the tri-state saving your punked homo bitch loser asses. 127, the king, I'm 7-up.
And anything that he just said right now?
No, all I heard was he's all distorted.
Well, that's beautiful. We'll let the video gay tell it.
He don't want to hear it. He don't want to hear it. He knows he sounds like doodle.
Alibaba, I ain't worried about him, huh? I hear what I sound like, Alibaba. Alibaba, I hear what I sound like, and I also hear my dusty two knobs. Fortunately, I gotta rip this thing apart there, so in order to do that, I gotta get off this here mic and let these Marys cry on.
Rich is number one, bitch. Rich is the king of the tri.
That's right.
Rich is the king of the tri. The queenie. The
You want yourself, you gotta control your days, man.
Even Shamrock said, get some new material, man.
It sucks to be
323, not for nothing. I don't know him, I never met him, but I guess the big money here dot playlist and the rest of the tri-state operators can tell you how this and why this goes down. But hey, man, Mr. 25 of the homo wanted to shoot justice, wanted to be a star, wanted the fan club. Well, he got it.
2-5 of law, number one, bitch.
Come on, I don't want to hear that distortion, man.
Hey, Richie, don't listen to the homo, man. You sound good. Rich is number one, bitch.
He likes that popsicle.
Everybody knows you're Rich is number one, bitch. Everybody on 19 knows that you're Rich is number one, bitch. Everybody knows you're Rich is number one, bitch.
Whole material.
Nah, it doesn't matter. All of you're Rich is number one, bitch. That's what matters.
Allie Ballpark, we know you're Richie's number one bitch. Yo, tell us something new.
Listen to his voice quavering. The man was talking about, remember this, I remember that, remember this. He's talking about he's talking about same shit every day. Yo, this video gave platinum. This one's going on the big money here dot playlist. Because he hasn't seen the hit counts on that playlist, man. He hasn't ran through those first 12 videos, popped them up lately, and said, let me see how many hits these things got. You're a joke out here. You're a joke across the land. The king, the power of the video game.
What is he doing when he does that?
I don't want to know.
Did you hear that? He goes,
You're a fucking joke, 2-5, man. Joke there, 2-5.
That's that monster in me the FBI likes to brag about that does that, man. Sometimes my voice does some weird shit.
That is sad, Cracky, man. You need to get some choppers, man. You need to forget about.
Look at that, Richie's number one bitch trying to talk to Richie. Hey, 223, so how's your new year so far, sir?
Cracky, you know that's not happening. You're not talking. Hey, Cracky, that is not.
Uh-oh, check it out. Mr. Blahomo got a Richie antenna now. He got a real antenna, a Richie antenna, and he thinks he's king of the world out here.
No, you're not talking. You're not talking.
Hey, listen, at least he's right. At least he's coming to the realization that I'm not talking, I'm going on the side and busy here. So that means he doesn't have to talk or ghost talk to a man that's not actually going to key up. Yo, 127 is back quiet.
You see how distorted he got?
Yeah,
how distorted he got? Big time distortion. You got to see it on my scope.
Hey, Richie, you sounded good out here in Jersey, man.
I hope 25 Blahomo's got a video game running to back this up. His graph to show how off frequency I am, show all my distortion. The king leading the queens.
You're 10 blocks away. How sad is that, man? Try to run my amplifier.
Everybody's always 10 blocks away. 121 was where? The GW Bridge? Come on, man.
Bad, man. Really. Think about it.
Hey, Richie, that was a good
Think about it. You gotta run a kilowatt just to talk to your uncle.
Junior. No more monkey. We're going to call him Junior, right?
I don't know who Richie's talking to. I'm not keying up.
Vicious, C-E-R-P. He doesn't have a clue.
I like to call it Punky Junior, the little she-bell. Good video game last night, Richie.
Why don't you just go over to his house and stroke him already?
Because only you want to do that, 2-5. Well, that's right, you're too scared. But you brought special gloves to do so. Well, I tell you guys, this is New York City. Hey, what was it when Mr. 250 said he was going on the side in this video? And I said, watch what happens when he hears my voice. Perked right up. Did you hear it all change back to happiness? All fair glee giddiness?
CB, it's you that's Richie's number one. Blow is Richie's number one, bitch.
Only you call him that. You made it up. The homo slang lang.
Good on the CB, man. You're the one that's Richie's bitch. 250 Blow is Richie's bitch.
You better come up with some new material, man. You're dry.
He wants Richie to give him a blow pop.
Gotta shut his ass off. Pay attention.
Hopscotch. I got him playing hopscotch. Ghost talking.
He's almost in the noise level. Look at him now. Look at his carrier, man.
Hey, Richie, what?
Look at his carrier. Look at him. All he blow pop is dying to stroke him.
You're talking to him, giving him what?
Pay attention.
Look at him. Can you see him? I'm singing to a man I can't hear.
Ali Blow Pop, you're dismissed. Ali Blow Pop, you're dismissed.
You want his what?
No more hallway pass for you, bitch. Sit back in your seat. Sit back in your seat. Detention is next. Sit back in your seat, you biatch. Ali Blow Pop, you just got dismissed. Ali Blow Pop is dismissed. You've been a bad queer. A little backdoor sidewalk sissy. He likes that shit. I know. We all know you're number one. Richie's number one, bitch. We know that. We know that, man. Come on, you don't have to come clean so many times. I know that already. Your little chuckling girl. Look how she chuckles. Even her chuckle is phony. Even your chuckle's phony, you little fifi.
Listen to the happy glee homo in him.
I'm gonna call you Fifi. You're Richie's Fifi. You're a half a fag. You're a half a fag. You're a half a fag.
I can't wait for the day he defines what a half a fag is.
They call him Little Fifi. This bitch walks around with his wife's slippers with the fur on it.
Now, Mr. 250 has been ghost talking in the gate for the last 5 minutes. No bad girl, no nitro, no little she-mail.
Ali Blow Papa. Ali Blow Papa. Ali Blow Papa.
And he's playing hopscotch with the key, if you know what that means.
Oh yeah, big time. They've been known to be a cool. Well, since history, they've been homos. Look at Caligula, man, right up the ass. He likes the fist. He don't like the finger. Well, he got his prostate taken. His Greek doctor gave him the fist.
You're a fucking dummy. You're the one that said Pakistan was in the Middle East. You sure it wasn't Russia? Pakistan.
No, he took the fist, right? He goes, sit back, Aristo. Bend over the chair. He goes, he goes, don't worry, Aristo. I'll go easy on you. He didn't use the glove. He just fucking put his fist in a fucking bowl of grease and shoved it right up there. He goes, are you clear now?
Yeah, how fair giddy he gets when he's talking this homo.
Hey, Harry, I think you removed all my hemorrhoids. Thank you, doctor. So that's how you removed your hemorrhoids, Ellie Blow Pop. Aristos, he used a fist on you. Hey, Ellie Blow Pop, what I make a year, you don't make in 3. Remember that, you jealous, envious little bitches out there. And I got statements to prove it.
You want to be jealous on a TV shit? I need to know.
You'll be surprised, the jealous people out there.
Hey, 121, get out of my strawberry. Get back to the GW bridge.
That I used and the equipment that I possess, they get jealous, huh?
Hey, man, hey, 121, get out of my strawberry. Get your ass back to the GW bridge.
You can have it too. But don't sit on your ass and looking to blow men like Ellie Blowpop.
Hey, 121, he's searching and soliciting, man. Hey, 121, you got to stay out of my strawberry and stay back on that GW bridge where you belong.
K2, that crack. He could have had a nice tube by now. You won't have to worry about his amplifier going down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check. Audio.
Rabbit, that's the fourth video radio check yet, man. Rabbit, you sound good. 121, stay out my strawberry and back on the GW where you're coming from. I'm clear.
He doesn't want to give you no radio check.
Hey, Roger D on that. I there, 121. I heard Rabbit ask for the radio check. I hear a lot of people out here ask for radio checks, but you see how they do them. Hey, this is Channel 19. Channel 19 in New York City. Pistol, your hole in the wall sound king of 7-Up.
I appreciate the combat, Pistol.
What happened, Cracky? You can't turn the emerge phone on anymore? What happened?
It's working, man.
Yeah, listen, at 121, I know it's working, but I ain't took it apart. Usually I take it apart every 2 months. I think it's 4 or 5 months there, so I know my... Look, right after I blow this thing out and spray it up, man, you won't hear that sound that I was having a problem with this morning. Guaranteed. The grid and the place say all that. So, hey, it's 121. I'm going to let them ponder upon it, man. I'm going to show you how homo washwoman work on a statement. Hey, 121, the real deal in the field, the king. Oh, I'm back.
I know all the years I've been on radio, do you have to take an amp apart every 2 months to clean it out?
I like to preserve my equipment. I take care of my equipment, baby. There's a difference between me and you. I'm not the one who's on video gate blowing up about 14 fucking radios and 9 amplifiers before you decided to buy ham shit. Yo, I'm out of here, guys.
Loading capacity says it's not giving him the performance he's supposed to get, so he's got to take it apart.
That's why it doesn't give him the performance. Keep fucking with it.
And not only that, I'm trying to get a collection for Cracky's new tube, you know?
I guess he wasn't paying attention to this morning's video game where he got this notion. It's the plate knob, not the load knob. It's the plate knob. The plate knob only affects the audio. I'm saying it's getting plenty of watts. It's getting its normal watts. So it's the plate knob, dusty.
A blank check? What am I going to do with a blank check? You know, you got a nickel, dime for Cracky's, his tube fund? You know,
Oh, shit, Birdman came to hold his hand. All right, guys, Rabbit 121, the rest of the Tri-State 323, all my friends, fans, foes, and custies, I'm back.
$150, man. That's more than he needs for that full thing. That's $250. That's way too much.
You didn't hear me correctly. I said minus. Sorry, where are you?
Oh, mine is $250. Holy shit.
That's the first time you heard that one, huh? I'm gonna write you a fucking check for minus 200. How about the 201? How about the 201?
Mine is $250. Holy shit, I'll be in debt for that, man. Hey, Cracky, forget it, man. I can't get more than 20 cents. Maybe if you collect some cans, Richie, you might be able to get that tube replaced in about 6 months. And maybe if you keep pimping out I'll be able to get you some pennies. You know, she's good for what, 50 cents a day? will never happen, man. Richie and stop getting high, stop doing drugs. Richie not being a junkie, nah.
Guys, I cannot stop hanging out with 2-5 below, smoking all this shit, snorting all whatever, and, you know, whatever it is he says I do with him all day long. Guys, I confess, you know, I'm addicted, and, you know, I got to stop hanging out with 2-5 below. He's a bad influence. You hear the things we do all day long.
That's the only thing you got to rip the crack pipe out of Richie's mouth. If the earth stopped rotating on its axis and we lost gravitational forces, that crack pipe will come right out of his mouth and he'll be drug-free.
You know what would really happen to you, Bibo? Here's what would happen if the earth stopped. Yeah, we'd all be flying into outer space, but the planet would actually fucking explode. Because the gravitational force keeps the planet together. If it stops... I took it out.
What the fuck is that? Everything that's within would just want to go.
That's right. This would become a giant bomb. Boom. And we wouldn't even know it.
Shit, we'll be in space by the time that happens.
No.
You two are already in space. At least your fucking brains are, you space cadets.
Stopped it by the goddamn moon, dude. When it implodes, it's gonna blast the moon to pieces, too.
That's why we gotta stop putting space stations, actually, some facilities on Mars, man. Because Venus is way too fucking hot. Too many, the poison and gas and whatnot. Mars is definitely the safest place. Yeah, that sounds like a project, man.
That boy living up in Total Recall.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Chicken. Hold on. Grab your zippers and your brothers. If you got little brothers or sons, hold on to your zippers. Homo alert.
Hey, Richie, your bitch is out of here.
Homo alert.
Hey, Richie.
Homo alert. Ali Blow Pop is in the area.
Richie.
Grab onto your zippers.
Yeah, man. Your bitch.
Ali Blow Pop is in the area. Hold on to your zippers.
Bitch is out here boring everybody. Fucking tell me about it.
Homo alert.
What a fucking dumbass. This is a fucking guy.
Cold Red. Homo alert. Ali Blow Pop Aristos is in the neighborhood.
That fucking singular was Greek. This fucking dumbass. Hey, Richie, you know the one bitch is a dumbass.
I knew that would fuck him up, that's why he said that.
Alibaba, you hear what you're doing to the homo?
Ali Blow Pop, a.k.a. Caligula's in the neighborhood.
Hey, Caligula, they told me your mother was the horse. Somebody call Chris Hansen.
Oh, shit.
Caligula wasn't in the Middle East.
Yeah, Alibaba's definitely an LES. He got all the Lower East Side junkie homos crying, including Nitrous. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Nitrous.
That's the kind of shit those Greek bastards do, man. That fucking Caligula shit, that human centipede shit.
Well, once I mentioned Caligula, Alibaba had something in common with him, He liked that fist.
He likes livestock. Ali Blow Pop likes to fuck animals.
Oh, he loves animals too, man. Oh, I forget it. Ali Blow Pop loves animals.
He loves to fuck goats, sheep. He goes to the petting zoo, they kick him out. I live blow. No matter what you say, no matter what you say. Somebody call Chris Hansen.
This guy comes to a neighborhood just to talk nonsense, man. That's what you call a lonely homo.
Hey, that only means he's out in a couple of minutes.
Well, if you would have went 10-7 on the side when you said you were gonna, instead of getting all fair giddy when you hear my voice, We wouldn't have to hear what that sounds like.
Hey, Blow Pop, you gotta come up with some new material.
It's not material, man. It's in fact.
Are you gonna repeat himself?
Look who's talking, the king of repeat, Mr. 25 or below.
Every day.
He's gonna repeat himself to 2020. Tell you his name.
It's nothing to you. I'm just a dumb Greek. My wife looks like Howard Stern. Look, she's so fucked up, she don't know what she's saying. She's a queen, she at 1 minute, a king the next.
We all know who the king is out here, and we all know who the queens are.
All right, Ollie Blow Pop, Aristo, go blow your boyfriend.
I detect jealousy. I detect jealousy in your voice, man.
Oh shit, so it's true.
You have a thing for Richie, everybody knows.
So it's true.
Richie,
And I detect a head.
Even Nitro know it's true, man. Even Nitro know it's true.
Fag if he's talking like that.
And Nitro, this guy's on the BEEEACH big time, man.
Richie's number one.
Horrible.
Just think, Nitro, if you didn't start crying, he wouldn't have known he's that close to you. Alibaba, leave Richie's #1 bitches alone, man. Tri-State's getting weary about this, man. They're tired of buying tear tissue.
Yeah, I know. You should have been dead when you were born, motherfucker.
Somebody call Chris Hansen.
Why didn't you take the cock out of your
How to catch a predator. Somebody call Chris Hansen. How to catch a predator.
Somebody call Chris Gassett.
You big girl. Is that you out there, crack baby? You were raised by your auntie. What happened to that big girl, man? Big girl.
Oh, this is one of the best video gates ever, dude. Serious as a heartbeat.
Bad girl, please don't cry, baby.
Where's bad girl? Where's bad girl?
2-5 and blow. Queenie, hey Queenie, Queen of the Lower East Side Ziggler, what are you?
What's going on, Ollie Mama? I'm Brooklyn Kid Waiter.
Hey, Brooklyn Kid, is that you in the background?
Yeah, 4 Ollie Mama. 4 Ollie Mama. Brooklyn Kid Wiggling gone. Welcome to the weekend, my friend, and I'm back live.
I barely hear you, man. You used to be a big radio.
Hey, Ollie Blow Pop, you know better than that. Mobile, I'm in my mobile. You know better than that.
He's trying to tell you that Mobile don't sound nothing like Richie's work, I'm clear.
Lower East Side Ziggler, Hey, Queenie, 2-5 and blow, Queenie.
As a matter of fact, it is your work. That's one obsessed homo, right?
I know, but that's not what he's trying to tell you, the way you're squealing and breaking up like that. There's something wrong in the line, the chain somewhere.
Richie is number one, baby.
He's jacking off right now.
What the fuck is a queenie?
He's got my #1 bitches over there doing cartwheels. He's in LES. Even got Nitro to start singing.
I'm saying that, Ollie Blow Pop. We know you're Richie's #1 bitch.
Stop shit, man. You know Richie.
Yo, this video gate's platinum, dude. You have to hear some of the shit 2-5 and Below saying. It's like one of the best video gates of, it's like one of the best video gates in the last 5 years. Yo, man, I tell you, sometimes when junkies' mouths move quicker than their brains move quicker than their goddamn lips, or their lips move quicker than their brain, it becomes discombobulated. I could tie 12 twists to tie it up and spin it all around, and Confucius like he's Confucius and Phocis, and it still become real. damn it, this is an awesome video gate. That's all I can say.
Richie and good buddies, right, Ali Blow Pop? Yeah, you are definitely good buddies. Breaker 19. Alibaba and Richie are good buddies.
Now he's playing for the video gate. Check out this gonna be this excellent.
So how long have you and Richie been good buddies?
You know, coming from a guy that's been out here 5 years and Alibaba's only been out here 2, I think that's a dumb question.
You do that, you
Hey, you hear when he's trying to say my word, BEEEACH? That was that video I was playing the other day. Hold on, I'll jog your memory, right? Let me remind you, I'm going to jog your memory, BEEEACH. You know, that's the innuendo, in fact. As a matter of fact, you start hearing it come out of his mouth about 1.5 years later after that video. That must have knocked him for a loop.
Fucking in love with you, Richie. Hey, dude, blows in love with you, Richie. What the hell did you do to that Mary, man? Hey, Richie, what'd you do to that Mary, man? This guy's in love with you. He was gonna go 10-7.
Got a 25 chase.
This fucking homo can't do without you, man. 2-5 and blow is infatuated with you, man.
Alibaba, you got my #1 bitch jumping through cartwheels, man. You know what happens when a jilted, hopeful homo gets their heart broke, right? Come on, man, the power of the video gates. And he asking you how long me and you been together. You've been out here 2 years, he's been out here 5 every day, and you know, you remember your first couple of key ups when he was, hey Alibaba, man, you got Richie's #1 bitch going crazy.
Girlfriend. He's a disgruntled girlfriend. He tells everybody that you have a premature ejaculation. What a fucking horror. Holy shit, you got this very reduced to talking to himself, Richie.
He dreams of me doing a lewd sex act to him. You should have heard what he told everybody in the video called Little Johnny's Trip to Punky's House. He told the whole world to watch me doing what?
You're Richie's #1 bitch. You're Richie's #1 bitch. You're a fucking disgruntled girlfriend. Hey, 2-5 and blow. You're a disgruntled girlfriend, 2-5 and blow. Hey, 2-5 and blow. You're Richie's #1 bitch. Hey, disgruntled girlfriend. You're a fucking disgruntled girlfriend there, 2-5 and blow.
Shut down in about 2 minutes saying, hey, my amp is overheating.
Hey, 2-5 and blow. Hey, Queenie. Hey, Queenie. Hey, Queenie, 2-5 and blow. Hey, 2-5 and blow, the queen of the Lower East Side, dick lickers. Hey, Queenie, hey, 2-5 and blow, you're the queen of the Lower East Side, dick lickers. You're a fucking disgruntled girlfriend, man. You're Richie's #1 bitch. Hey, Richie, your #1 bitch is out of here, man.
Over and over and over. I know, the same thing with this Greek bitch.
Facts, man. Fact. The fact is that you're Richie's #1 bitch. The facts over here, man. There's nothing else but facts that you're Richie's #1.
Monkey see, monkey do. He's doing what he heard for the last 5 years out here. Richie's bitches.
You think like a cheerleading for you out there. Listen to those Marys. Listen to those fucking Marys fucking agreeing for whatever you say. Because they want that dick. They want your dick, man. They want to lick your dick. So they'll agree and say anything you say.
Nobody's agreeing with me about anything. What's wrong with this homo?
Yeah, you're...
About time he got that shit straight. About time he knows everything he says nobody agrees with. They all know it's a lie.
Clickers out there, man. You got all your dick lickers agreeing with you. Fucking when you let go of the it's like you got him trained. You got him trained like a...
I wonder if his wife knows how much of a faggot he is. I mean, how many farm animals have you had intercourse with, Ali Blowpop? Other than sheep and goats?
Why is his voice quavering? You got him good, Alibaba.
You're trying to change everything, man. You're trying to change everything. Everybody knows that you're Richie's #1 bitch. You're Richie's #1 bitch, and you got your dick lickers out there agreeing with you. You got all your crack babies out there, man. You got all your crack babies agreeing with you. All your crack babies out there were raised by the aunties. They were raised by the aunties. All your dick lickers are crack babies.
You got his voice quavering.
Richie, I don't know what you done to this Mary, man. This Mary is fucking infatuated with you, Richie.
Homos are like that.
Yeah. He's like a fucking disgruntled girlfriend.
That's putting it mildly. And then he has the audacity to try to tell the tri-state that you're my number one bitch and you're out here every day with the same thing. Dude, he hasn't checked the hit count on the Big Money He Adopt playlist, those first dozen videos. He doesn't understand he's the big joke of Citizen Man Radio in the tri-state.
Yeah, he doesn't understand. He doesn't want to understand it. He knows it, but he doesn't want it, man.
Alibaba, the people who just hear that, that's how they go watch it. Go, let me just click on these real quick, these first 7, see the hit counts. As soon as they see those numbers, they want to know what the fuck magic and what is in these gates that got hits like that.
Hey, now that you're talking about gates, I don't know if you heard me before. The one last night, it was fucking awesome, man.
Hey, Alibaba, just remember, man, the power of the video game. You know, you do have the right to remain silent, but you and I both know the minute we grabbed this mic and pushed that PTT, we gave it all up. Hey, baby, look, I don't write their dialogue. I don't run their mouth. I don't write checks with their mouth that we know their bodies are never going to cash. So, unfortunately, I don't have the problem they have out here behind their mic, do I?
No, you don't.
And then they want to know how they got done. How they got done. They should have checked themselves before they wrecked themselves and find no way out and look in the mirror and feel like dying. And then what do you do after that? The only thing you can do is work yourself deeper into that hole. Let's take 9 Dumb Scum, for example. 186 pulls up in front of his door and says, yo, I'm downstairs. Come on down right now. My man didn't key up in over 2 calendar weeks on any channel.
What a fucking pussy, huh?
Brooklyn Kid rolled up to his 20. He didn't key up for another 8 days on any frequency. So you understand what you're dealing with? Johnny Rat offered to take 2 files to blow out 2 nights for coffee. You should have heard the first excuse, I don't go out at night. And then they want to try and come out here and tell you the video games are lies. You hear them talking about everything they swear I said and did, but do they